backdoor, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for 2.
Dribble in the corner, Holzer feeds across to a cutting Coppervig. And spin behind, ball picked up by the Greyhounds, forward pass. Miller hustles back with an outstanding defensive play to get a block shot.
Right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the 3, and it's good!
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hello and welcome in to Cass Lake as the Red Lake Lady Warriors taking on the Cass Lake Bena Panthers here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson, giving you all the action here tonight as both crowds ready to go here this evening as another great game of girls basketball here on YourLiveEvent.com. Earlier in the week, Cass Lake Bena Panthers traveled over to Fertile Beltrami, ended up falling 78-62. So head coach Martin Wynn and company, they're going to try to avenge that loss from earlier this week as well. But the main storyline coming in is not necessarily the last game, but no games. The last couple of days, obviously some snow coming in and affecting classes. A couple of snow days as kids stayed up, made sure that they went ahead and looked and prayed for snow. They got it, and they got plenty of it up here in northern Minnesota. As a couple of days off, they're now coming back, ready to go here tonight. Again, Cass Lake Bena coming into tonight's contest 2-1. The Red Lake Lady Warriors 1-4 under head coach Randy Holthusen. And so we're going to talk with both head coaches here on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, both of these teams coming in, going to be an interesting matchup between these two, and of course looking on both sides, getting you all ready to go. We'll have your starting lineups, your keys to the game here tonight as well, coming up on the YourLiveEvent.com pregame show. But we're going to take a quick time out. When we come back, we're going to talk with head coach Randy Holthusen, head coach of the Red Lake Lady Warriors here on the Your Live Event pregame show. Still to come, head coach Martin Wind of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers on the pregame show as well. Talked with them in our pregame coaches' comments right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Stay with us for more action coming up from Cass Lake as, again, the Red Lake Lady Warriors, Cass Lake Bena Panthers, all coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops Lake Park.
Need a cure for your munchies? There's only one place to go. The DQ Grill and Chill in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. Get some of your favorites like the chicken strip basket, onion rings, or even the brownie and Oreo cupfection, or plenty of blizzards. Order them today over at the DQ Grill and Chill. The DQ Grill and Chill is supporting the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Go Panthers! From the DQ Grill and Chill restaurant in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Welcome back to the YourLiveEvent.com pregame show. I'm joined by Randy Holthusen and head coach of the Red Lake Lady Warriors. And coach, you know, for you guys coming into tonight, obviously dealing with the snow out a couple days ago, what has the preparation been like for you and the challenges that it's presented for you guys?
Well, with the limited amount of practice and our last game was last Saturday, I'm just looking for some good things tonight, some good hustle, some hard play, and we're just looking for the girls to play together tonight.
And then every single year, there's always some girls that take that next step and always show that progress. And who has really stood out in your eyes, for this team in your eyes throughout this year?
Since we only had like 4 games this year, we haven't really found our go-to girl, because we're still trying to figure out what kind of team we are. And other than that, we're just looking for our identity as a team, what kind of team are we trying to be, and what it's going to take to get there.
And then, for you, obviously every single year there's always a different group of girls, and even if you're bringing back majority of those girls, there's always a different feel in the locker room. So for you, what's this group of girls been like, as a team and in that locker room setting?
Well, right, as of late, it's been a little quiet, but at the same time, girls are, like I said, starting to know each other, starting to learn each other. It's pretty much a whole different group of girls from all the teams in the past, and a lot of them are fresh and brand new, and a lot of them are just looking to make this game, maybe their home stake here for the rest of the year. So we got like 4 seniors on the team, 5 seniors on the team, but we're looking forward just to playing a game tonight, and we finally get to play because of the snow.
And then for you coming into this year, what were the expectations that you saw from your practice coming into this season, and how have the girls kind of fared so far?
Well, just communication and rebounding and stuff. We try to harp on that, communicating as well, and we just want to make sure that they're talking to each other while they're playing out there, and and keeping their spirits up while they're doing that. So we're trying to look for good communication and good rebounding.
And then last thing for you, Coach, for the Lady Warriors to come away with the victory tonight, what needs to happen?
Got to play hard, rebound the ball, and share the basketball. That's what we got to do.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for the time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, and special thanks to head coach Randy Holthusen of the Red Lake Lady Warriors. Again, taking the time out and talking with me here on the YourLiveEvent.com pregame show. Again, I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson, taking you through all of the action here tonight. Again, the Red Lake Lady Warriors taking on the Cass Lake Bena Panthers, and Red Lake Lady Warriors coming into tonight 1-4 and taking on the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. When we come back, we're going to talk with head coach Martin Wind of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers and go through their season so far. Again, talk with him just a little bit, and again, kind of catch up following their loss 78-62 to Fertile Beltrami earlier in the week on Monday. So we'll go ahead and talk with head coach Martin Wind coming up after these brief messages here on YourLiveEvent.com.
First National Bank Bemidji isn't just a bank. We're believers in a bright future for the community. Our customers are more than names on a screen. They're neighbors, each with their own story. Every day, we help them reach their dreams, confident that what's good for the community is good for us. We always remember where we're from and who we're here for, because at First National Bank Bemidji, we're better together.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Welcome back to the YourLiveEvent.com pregame show. I'm joined now by head coach Martin Wind of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. And coach, coming into tonight, you guys obviously coming off that loss against Fertile earlier in the week, Fertile Beltrami, excuse me. But taking on them and having a couple of snow days mixed in to, try to take that game in. What has the challenges been like for you guys to try to come back following that loss?
I just kind of think see how the girls react. I mean, our JV game's going on. I mean, they're doing really well, so hopefully our varsity can just kind of feed off that and bounce back after a tough loss up in Fertile.
And then, when it comes to obviously the last couple of days having this being snowed out, what are the challenges like for you as a coach trying to adjust and have these girls kind of coming into this game and having those adjustments coming in?
Yeah, I think we had practice on Tuesday. Didn't have practice on Wednesday or Thursday, but we had morning practice at 6:15. We had to shoot around and walk through some stuff, and then, so that was pretty good. That one day off there, and I think the girls wanted to get back to it after the loss. They wanted to get back and try to get a win, but I think one day off kind of helped a little bit, kind of just to settle down and just kind of girls got to watch game tape and figure out what happened. So hopefully we can fix it tonight.
And then, what have the focuses been for you with the girls coming into tonight?
Just boxing out better, taking our open shots, and just kind of we talked about limiting our turnovers. We had a couple turnovers there during Fertile, and I thought if they would have just took the open shot, it never would have happened. So we kind of talked about that a lot the last couple days.
And then, we talked pregame on Monday about Gabrielle Feinday, and you called her one of the best sharpshooters out there when it comes to northern Minnesota especially, but, I look at her performance on Monday, 38 points in that contest, and I was just in awe. What did you think of her performance out there, and what do you think of her, as a player?
Yeah, she shot the ball well, and the best thing is she didn't really force anything. Like, she went through the offense. We found her when she was open, and it was a credit to our girls too, our other girls that got her the ball when she was open, and she created a lot of stuff for herself too. But Gabby's a special player. Just awesome to have her. You don't need to run too much offense to her. She would get an open shot, and she's really patient on offense, and that's one of the best things. I think that's why she's such a good scorer, and she's, like I said, one of the best shooters in Minnesota, I would say. Just awesome to have her as a player.
And then for the Panthers to come away with a win here tonight, what has to happen?
Create turnovers, make her play defense, and I would just say be patient on offense, just like I said with Fertile. Just be patient on offense and just take what they give us.
All right, Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
And special thanks to head coach Martin Wind of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers again for joining me on the YourLiveEvent.com pregame show. I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson, taking you through all the action. Of course, Hunter Boley, also my producer here tonight, getting you all set to go for the action between the Red Lake Lady Warriors and the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. And again, last game for Cass Lake Bena was a loss at 78-62, their first of the season against Fertile Beltrami earlier in the week. But the standout player from that game, Gabrielle Feinday, 38 points on Monday. Again, Gabrielle Feinday able to rain down some threes there in that contest. We'll see if she's able to continue that. And also, one thing to keep in mind is that Feinday closing in on a big milestone in her career. Again, the sophomore closing in on 1,000 points for her career so far with the Panthers. She is around 80 points away. We're going to be keeping an eye out on that here tonight, and also keep an eye out for Fine Day next week when we have the Menominee-Waban Thunderbirds traveling up to play against the Cass Lake Bena Panthers, all here on YourLiveEvent.com. But we'll take one final timeout here on the YourLiveEvent.com pregame show. Get you your starters for tonight's contest between the Red Lake Lady Warriors and the Cass Lake Bena Panthers right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Stay with us.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter. Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops of Lake Park.
Need a cure for your munchies? There's only one place to go. The DQ Grill and Chill in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. Get some of your favorites like the chicken strip basket, onion rings, or even the brownie and Oreo cupfection, or plenty of blizzards. Order them today over at the DQ Grill and Chill. The DQ Grill and Chill is supporting the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Go Panthers! From the DQ Grill and Chill restaurant in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. And welcome back here to Cass Lake Bena High School as the Red Lake Lady Warriors travel in to Cass Lake to take on the Cass Lake Bena Panthers here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson, getting you through all the action here tonight. And let's go ahead and go through some of our starting lineups. The Red Lake Lady Warriors, let's start with them as C. Angela Pemberton, Hillary Jones, Rosaria McLean, Lilia Pemberton, and Rihanna May are all going to be your starters tonight for the Lady Warriors of Red Lake. And over on the other side for head coach Martin Wind, Cass Lake Bena Panthers, your starters are going to be Alexia LaRose, Alyssa Wright, Gabrielle Finday, again coming off at 38 points, just about 80 points away from 1,000 points in her career. Again, something that we're going to be monitoring here on YourLiveEvent.com. But Annika Wind also going to be starting tonight, and Shaylee Fallsdown getting the start tonight for head coach Martin Wind. So again, for those of you keeping track at home, that is a junior, 3 sophomores, and an 8th grader in the starting lineup tonight for the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. And again, all of them really doing a good job earlier in the week against Fertile Beltrami in that contest, despite the 78-62 loss in that game. But that's going to go ahead and do it for the pregame show here on YourLiveEvent.com. When we come back, it's going to be tip-off between the Red Lake Lady Warriors and the Cass Lake Bena Panthers, all coming up on YourLiveEvent.com. Stay with us for all the action.
It's Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
First National Bank Bemidji isn't just a bank. We're believers in a bright future for the community. Our customers are more than names on a screen. They're neighbors, each with their own story. Every day, we help them reach their dreams, confident that what's good for the community is good for us. We always remember where we're from and who we're here for. Because at First National Bank Bemidji, we're better together.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-op's Lake Park.
Hello and welcome back here to Cass Lake Bena High School, where we have the Red Lake Lady Warriors taking on the Cass Lake Bena Panthers here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson. Again, we've gone through the starting lineups for both of these teams. Red Lake Lady Warriors led by Randy Holthusen, again the head coach, and for the Cass Lake Bena Panthers, head coach Martin Wind, who again had a great interview on the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show. Make sure to check that out following tonight's contest. And the tip-off is going to be won by the Panthers. That's going to go over to Alexia LaRose. LaRose bring the ball down court, pass it over to the outside. That's go over to Annika Wynn. Annika Wynn, that's one is knocked away and taken by Rose McLean. That's going to be stolen back there by Shaylee Fallsdown. Fallsdown taking the ball across into the forward court. She's going to go ahead, pick up her dribble, and that's going to be a jump ball. And that's going to be going back with the Red Lake Lady Warriors. So good defense back and forth here. A couple of quick steals, and we're underway. And full court press there from Cass Lake Bena. That pass is going to be cross court over to Pemberton. Pemberton shot up, no. Grabbed by Fallsdown. And bringing the ball across court is LaRose, passing that one over to Wynn, down low over to Falls down, outside to LaRose. That's going to go off the hands of Alyssa Wright and out of bounds. Again, thank you for tuning in here on YourLiveEvent.com. Slowly bringing the ball up. That's Hillary Jones. Hillary Jones pass over to McLean. McLean double-teamed and able to get through the dribble there, or through the double team, excuse me. Shot going up, no. Tipped back. Good effort there by Lily Pemberton. And going inside, pass inside. Pemberton shot up, no. Tipped, and that's going to be grabbed by Falls down. Falls down, bringing the ball cross court. Passing that one down to her teammate. Going up is Alyssa Wright. And Alyssa Wright, first 2 points of the ball game here tonight for Cass Lake Bena. And again, that full court press is on. And trying to throw that one down into the post. No, to try to beat that full court press. Again, Panthers doing a good job on defense here tonight. Lexia LaRose bringing the ball cross court. She's going to go ahead and fire that one down over to Wright, who gives that one over to Falls down, who gets the shot up and good. Shaylee Falls down with 2 points of her own here tonight. And almost stolen away. Good dribble work there by Rose McLean. Passing that one over to Pemberton. And back over to Angela Pemberton. And pump fake there by Hillary Jones. That's going to be a travel. So 4-0, just under 16 minutes left to go on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard here in the first half. Again, I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson. And Gabrielle Finde kicking that one outside to Alexia LaRose. No, that one's going to be saved. Passing that one over. Finde up top from deep. No. She's got the range. Rebound to Alyssa Wright. Passing that one over to Falls down. Falls down mid-range. No. That one's going to be knocked over by Wright. Shot going up by Finde and good. Gabby Finde, welcome to the score chart here today. First 2 points. She had 38 on Monday over in Fertile Beltrami. And bringing the ball across court. That one is going to be knocked away. Firing that one down is LaRose. And Finde trying to create a little bit of space. Gives that one over to Alexia LaRose from deep. And no, that one's going to be rebounded by Alyssa Wright. That one, no, rebounded by Red Lake. And that's going to be in transition. Shot going up and the foul. 2 free throws coming for Angela Pemberton. Two free throws coming. And that foul going against Gabby Finde, her first of the evening. And the first one is good from Angela Pemberton. Second one, no good. Rebounded by Lily Pemberton and is able to get the shooting foul. So 2 more free throws coming. We'll see who the foul is on here in just a moment. That foul going against Alyssa Wright. So a couple of quick fouls there on Cass Lake Bena. First free throw is good there for Lily Pemberton. Second free throw up and good. So 2 points now for Lily Pemberton. And bring the ball down court's going to be Gabby Finde. Gabby Finde covered closely, firing that one cross court to Alexia LaRose. LaRose covered tightly there by McLean. Shot going up on the outside for Annika Wynn. No, that's going to be rebounded and almost taken away and given to Lily Pemberton. Pemberton trying to go through the double team. Able to punch that one over to her teammate, and now Rose McLean giving it back to Lily Pemberton. Back out to the outside to see Angela Pemberton. Shot up, no, and rebounded by Alyssa Wright. That one taken down now by Annika Wynn. Passing that one over to LaRose. No, rebounded by Wright. Shot up by Finde. Good. Gabby Finde, 4 points here on the evening. 14 minutes left to go here in the first half, and quick pass going down low. That's to Rihanna May. Shot up and good. Opportunity to go ahead and get the and one. The sophomore Rihanna May coming to the free throw line. And the and one attempt is up. No good. Rebounded there by Alyssa Wright. Taken by Annika Wynn. Annika Wynn passing that one up to Fine-Day. Fine-Day crossover. Trying to kiss that one off the glass and does. 6 points for Gabrielle Fine-Day here so far tonight. Double team as that full court press is on for the Panthers. Firing that one down into the post. That's Lily Pemberton with a shot up. No, trying to tip that one out to her teammate. Does, but that's just going to go out of bounds. 10-5 in the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 13-37. Left to go here in the first half, and taking this one is going to be Talisha Desjarlais. Desjarlais taking that across court. Passing that one over to Annika Wynn. Annika Wynn from deep, no. And taken back, getting her own rebound. Good to fight. Good job fighting for that one. And Desjarlais trying to pass that one down to her teammate. That one trying to go to Terry Wind. And slowing it down is Rose McLean, passing that one over to Hillary Jones. Hillary Jones back up top to Lily Pemberton. Pemberton from deep, that's good. Lily Pemberton, 5 points here on the evening. And let's see what the call is here. That foul going to go against Hillary Jones. Her first of the evening, team's first. Inbounds, Annika Wind, and now that's going down to Terry Wind. Terry Wind with the layup. 12-8 here on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And almost stolen away, fighting for that one. And saved there by Hillary Jones. Passing that one down, that's going to be taken away, and now running with it is Annika Wind. Annika Wind taking it up to the layup, no. Grabbed by Gabrielle Fine-Day, no. And that's going to be going the other way now. Red Lake Lady Warriors taking that one back. 12.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Again, thank you for tuning in here to yourliveevent.com. And Hillary Jones trying to find Lily Pemberton just a little bit too high on that pass. Coming in is going to be Rihanna Fairbanks. Talking with head coach Martin Wind earlier in the week on the yourliveevent.com coaches show as the timeout taken here. Talked with Coach Wind, and he mentioned that, Rihanna Fairbanks is one of those players that, seventh grader, and, they do a good job of bringing up those seventh graders and really adding and really developing the talent as we kind of go through as they go through the program here, and doing a good job with them. Obviously, you've seen that here tonight. Again, so far, some statistics here for you. Gabrielle Fine-Day, 6 points for you tonight here on the evening. Again, in the first half, you also have Alyssa Wright, Terry Wind, and Shaylee Fallsdown also with 2 points apiece here tonight. Over on the other side for the Red Lake Lady Warriors, Lily Pemberton leading the way with 5 points. Rihanna May with 2, and also see Angela Pemberton with 1 here so far tonight. So again, timeout taken. Now we're getting back into the action. 12:24 left to go here in the first half of the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And the inbounds pass coming. And that's going to go over to Gabrielle Fine-Day. Fine-Day. Just going to pull it up. No, and that's rebounded by Terry Wind, and just a little bit too much on that one for Desjarlais. Quick pass there from Terry Wind over to her teammate. That one's going to go out of bounds, but Red Lake Lady Warriors trying to beat this full court press that head coach Martin Wind is calling for early. Trying to get Red Lake on their heels here, and that's a steal by Desjarlais. In transition, passing that one up to Fine-Day. Fine-Day, mid-range pull-up from the elbow, no. Rebound by Alyssa Wright, no. And that's going to be picked up by McLean. McLean driving down, getting the shot up, and good. Rose McLean getting the bucket. 2 points for her tonight, 12-10. Cass Lake Bena with the lead. Passing that one over to Fairbanks. Fairbanks trying to find Terry Wynn. No, that one taken away. And Gabrielle Finde able to knock that one away. Mid-range jumper, that's good. Gabrielle Finde finding the bottom of the net here for the 4th time here tonight. And shot going up, that's blocked, but that's going to be a foul call there on Alyssa Wright. 14-10, Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 11-17 left to go here in the first half. Again, I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson, Hunter Boley, your producer here tonight. Again, want to know the latest when it comes to the high school sports coming around here. Make sure you go ahead and follow us on Twitter at YourLiveEvent1. And also make sure you like us on Facebook. So, 2 free throws, good. And now coming back, Gabrielle Finde passing that one over to the outside to Fairbanks. No, and fought for the rebound, and that's going to be out of bounds. As good job there by Terry Wynn fighting for that rebound. That one knocked away by Red Lake, and Finde going to be inbounding. And passing that one to Terry Wynn. That one's going to be knocked away by McLean, and Terry Wynn passing that one over, and Finde for 3. Yes! Gabrielle Finde, 11 points here so far. We're not even 10 minutes into the ball game yet. Passing down low, that's almost knocked away, and that's going to be fought for, and that's going to be a jump ball. And that's going to be going the way of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Inbounds pass coming. $10:38 left to go here in the first half. Finde going to take it down herself. Pass that one over to Desjarlais. Desjarlais shot up, no, and trying to fight for that one, and barely able to go ahead and save that one is Hillary Jones. Hillary Jones passing that one over. Great pass over to Pemberton. No, taken back by Finde. Finde in transition. Almost has that one taken away. Takes it herself, and she's going to go ahead and play tight defense there by Hillary Jones, but able to get the Euro step up and in. 13 points for Finde. And coming into tonight, she was around 80 points away from 1,000 in her career. That ball is going to be out of bounds, and that's going to go back with Cass Lake Bena. 19-12 here on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Bless you. Inbounds pass going to Desjarlais. Desjarlais bringing it into the forecourt. Passing that one over to Finde. Finde, cross-court pass over to Fairbanks. And that one going over to Falls Down, giving it back to Fairbanks. Fairbanks back over to Finde. Finde passing that one back to Fairbanks from deep. Yes! Brianna Fairbanks, 7th grader, able to drain the triple. 22-12, Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. That pass intercepted there by Falls Down. Falls Down, transition. Passing that one over to Finde. Gotten that one back. Was Falls Down, but there's a foul. Looking like that foul is going to be on Hillary Jones. And the inbounds pass to Finde. Finde down to Terry Wynn. Shot up, no. Falls down. Trying to gain a little bit of room there. Get that positioning. There's going to be a foul call. And so the foul, that one going against Ciangela Pemberton. That's her first of the evening. Inbounds pass coming and given to Desjarlais. Back over to Falls Down. Falls Down over to Fairbanks. Back to Falls Down. Back over to who else? Finde from deep. My goodness, Gabrielle Finde off to a hot start here tonight. 16 points. Rose McLean surveying the court, finds her teammate in the corner, being Ciangela Pemberton. Back over to Lily Pemberton. Pemberton dribbles that one over to the top of the key, gives that one back to Rose McLean. The rainbow shot up, no. Grabbed by Terry Wynn. Terry Wynn not able to keep the handle on that one. Grabbed and taken by Rose McLean, passing that one over to Angela Pemberton. Gets a shot up, no. Grabbed by Terry Wind. And that one, timeout taken as glasses were knocked off there. So official timeout, and going to be taking the ball out of bounds. And Finde going to inbound that one over to Shaylee Fallsdown, gives it back to Finde. Mid-range jumper there from Desjardins, up no good. Rebounded there by McLean. McLean in transition. Going down to the rim. No, that's going to be knocked away by Finde, who's taking it back. Gabrielle Finde able to move around the defender, get the shot up, but there's a foul. 2 free throws coming. 7:57 left to go here in the first half. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Cass Lake Bena leading 25 to 12. There we go. Couple of substitutions as coming in is going to be Matea Mitchell. First one up for Finde, no good. And also coming in is going to be A.J. Giffen. And the second free throw coming for Finde. That one up is good. So 17 points on the night for Gabby Finde. Again, reason why you're keeping an eye out for that one is because of the fact that coming into tonight, it was estimated that she's about 80 points away from reaching. And there's a steal. Shot going up for Desjardins, no, and almost knocked away. It's going to be going back with the Red Lake Lady Warriors. But as I was saying, coming into tonight, Finde about 80 points away from 1,000 career points for the sophomore. So something to keep an eye out for, especially as we have more Cass Lake Bena action on yourliveevent.com. So full court press is on, and timeout taken there by head coach Randy Holthusen of the Red Lake Lady Warriors. We're going to take it with them here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us for more Cass Lake Bena Panthers and Red Lake Lady Warriors here on yourliveevent.com.
Need a cure for your munchies? There's only one place to go. The DQ Grill and Chill in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. Get some of your favorites like the chicken strip basket, onion rings, or even the brownie and Oreo cupfection, or plenty of blizzards. Order them today over at the DQ Grill and Chill. The DQ Grill and Chill is supporting the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Go Panthers! From the DQ Grill and Chill restaurant in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m.
And welcome back to Cass Lake Bena High School, where we have the Cass Lake Bena Panthers leading 26 to 12 over the Red Lake Lady Warriors. Timeout taken there by the Red Lake Lady Warriors, and inbounds coming. As head coach Martin Wynn, this full court press defense has done a great job, and tip steal, and Alexia LaRose getting the layup, no, and that one's going to be rebounded, and there's a quick foul there on LaRose. That one was rebounded there by Hillary Jones. So 26 to 12. Oop. And the inbounds pass coming in and firing that one down court. That's going to be rebounded there by Mitchell. And that one knocked away. Inbounds pass coming. And bringing the ball down court. Apologize for the lack of the video there. 3-point shot there for Giffen, no. Rebounded and taken up there by Red Lake. Inbounds pass, and the 3-point shot from Pemberton, no. Rebounded by Angela Pemberton, no. And looks like that's going to be an inbounds pass coming. And that's going to be a dribble drive into the middle there. And pass over. Going down, up underneath. No, rebounded there, going to Cass Lake. Cass Lake Bena bringing the ball down court. And Alexia LaRose getting the shot up. No, shot up and good there for Shaylee Fallsdown. Shaylee Fallsdown able to get that one up and in. And that is her 4th point of the night. Now, Rose McLean with the ball. Going to go ahead and pass that one down to the post. Knocked away by Mitchell. Fighting for that one and passing that one out of bounds. No, taken away. Alexia LaRose bringing the ball down court. That's going to go up for the layup. Up and good. So Alexia LaRose on the board here tonight with 2 points of her own with that layup. And 30-12 here on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Another steal going up for it. That's Annika Wynn. No. And the pass down court, that's going to be taken. And that's going to be stolen away. Alexia LaRose bringing the ball down court. That's going to be a layup. No good there. That's going to be a technical. Again, apologies for the video issues here. Trying to troubleshoot, and we're trying to see what the issue is there when it comes to the technical foul there against Alexia LaRose. And the shot up is good. Second shot coming is up and good. There we go. All right. Took a couple of tries, but we're good there. So, let me update the score for you there. So, 30-14 after 2 free throws from Hillary Jones. So, 30-14. Again, thank you for staying with us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Shot going up, and that's good. It's another 2 points there from Lily Pemberton. Bring the ball down court. That's going to be a pass over to Mitchell. That one is going to be out of bounds. Just a little bit of a miscommunication there. 30-16. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And screen going to the right there, but the pass going to the left over to Hillary Jones. Jones using the screen from May. Jones passing that one back to May. May from the free throw line, no. That's going to be grabbed by May. Shot up and good. Brianna May, the sophomore, 4 points here on the evening. And Gabrielle Finde passing that one back over to Annika Wind. Annika Wind over to Fairbanks. Fairbanks down low over to Mitchell. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Matea Mitchell. That one going to be knocked away. The Lady Warriors are running with it, but that's going to be a quick jump ball. And that's going to be staying with the Lady Warriors. As Rose McLean inbounds over to Ciangela Pemberton. Long shot there from Lily Pemberton. No, grabbed there by Combs Mitchell. That one going to be Gabrielle Finde from deep. No. Grabbed there by Annika Wind. Annika Wind back to Finde from deep. Yep. That's 20. 20 here in the first half. And now that's going to be Jones over to Ciangela Pemberton trying to answer back. No. And Lily Pemberton able to get the rebound. Trying to bring that one down low. No shot, as that's going to be a foul. Yeah, foul going against Annika Wind, it looks like. Now in the bonus. the foul going against Gabrielle Feinday. First shot up and good there from Pemberton. Second shot coming is up and also good. 9 points tonight for the junior Lily Pemberton. Pass over to Feinday. Feinday taking it down herself, getting the shot up and good. So Gabrielle Feinday, 22 points here tonight. But waiting on the free throws here. And the shot is no good. Rebound there to Rihanna May. That pass going down court. And the layup is up and good for Hillary Jones. Good way to be aware there by Rose McLean with the full court pass. Pass from Feinday over to Fairbanks, down into Terry Wynn. Terry Wynn back out to Fairbanks. Fairbanks back over to Gabrielle Feinday, back to Fairbanks. Fairbanks bringing it back and passing it over to the left side of the court there to Gabrielle Feinday. Passing that one to Annika Wind. Annika Wind giving that one over to Mitchell. Down to Terry Wynn. Shot up and good. Terry Wynn, 4 points here on the night. 37-22 Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And Lily Pemberton has that one taken away as that's Gabrielle Feinday bringing the ball back down court. Gabrielle Feinday down over and shot up and good. Shot up and good there for Annika Wind. And the full court press still on there from head coach Martin Wind of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Inbounds pass coming. Is taken, giving that one back to McLean. McLean thought about the baseball pass, gets the baseball pass, gives that one over to Hillary Jones, who gets a shot up, and that's going to be a foul. 2 free throws coming. Looking like that foul. Let's see where that foul is going to, and that's to Nokomis Mitchell. It's her first foul of the evening. First one up and good. Second one, no good. As Mitchell had an awkward fall there. And that's going to be an inbounds. And Mitchell will come off the court. Coming in for her is going to be Shaylee Fallsdown. Inbounds pass. That one going to Angela Pemberton. Pemberton bringing it from left to right. Looking for a teammate, finds, or gets that stolen there. Fairbanks bringing that one down court, getting the shot up and the foul. 2 free throws coming for Rihanna Fairbanks. Fairbanks shot up and good. And the second shot is also up and good. So 5 points there for the 7th grader here tonight. Inbounds pass going over to McLean, and that one almost taken away by Fairbanks. And McLean bringing it down into the lane, and that one taken away by Fallsdown as she gets called for traveling as she tried to take that one away. Inbounds pass coming for the Lady Warriors. Inbounds taken away. Terry Wynn passing that one down to Feinday. Feinday layup up, no good. Rebounded by Wynn. Shot up, no. Poked away and given back by Annika Wind over to Feinday, and that's good from deep. 25 points here in the first half. 2 minutes left to go still here in the first half. Pass going over. That's over to Angela Pemberton, and the layup going up, no. from Hillary Jones. Hillary Jones surveying the court, giving that one over to McLean. McLean trying to go up strong. Does not get that one to go. Rebounded by Terry Wynn. Terry Wynn has that one knocked away by Ciangela Pemberton. Ciangela Pemberton going up for the layup. And the foul. 44-23, Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 2 free throws coming for Ciangela Pemberton, who welcomed the contact on that layup. And free throw up. No good. Rebounded by Terry Wynn. Terry Wynn passing that one up to Fine with the lead pass. And Fine finding Fairbanks for 3. Yes! Rihanna Fairbanks, 8 points first half here tonight. Just over a minute left to go in the first half. That pass for Red Lake finding their teammate. That's Pemberton from deep. No. Rebounded going up. No by Alyssa May. That one given back to Fine less than a minute left. Finding her teammate, Fairbanks, passing that one over. Just a little bit too much there for A.J. Giffen. That one's going to go out of bounds. Just under a minute left to go here. 47 seconds left to go here in the first half. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard here on yourliveevent.com. Again, thank you for tuning in and thank you for joining us here on this Friday evening. Friday night Lady Hoops. And full court press still on from head coach Martin Wind. Again, it's been a great defensive idea here. And A.J. Giffen able to steal that one and take that one away. But there's going to be a foul call as Red Lake in the bonus. They're going to go ahead and get a couple of free throws here. 33 seconds left. Rose McLean, first free throw. Up and good. 3 points tonight so far for the senior. And the second free throw, also good. 4 points tonight for Rose McLean. Bring the ball down court is A.J. Giffen. A.J. Giffen to the hole. Shot up, no. Fought for by Terry Wind. It's going to be a push, and that's going to be going back the other way. As in the bonus, it's going to be a couple of free throws coming now. 22 seconds left to go here in the first half. And the free throw going up in good for Rihanna May. Second one, no good. And that's going to be a violation there, so because of that, now in the bonus, that foul. That foul going against Lily Pemberton there, so because of that, Cass Lake Bena is now in the bonus, so free throw coming for who else but Gabrielle Feinday. It was 26 here in the first half. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, and taking it up court is Ciangela Pemberton. Pemberton going up strong and good. Ciangela Pemberton able to get that one in. Quick shot there from Annika Wind. No. And taking it back is Rose McLean. McLean going up strong. No. And quick foul. And they're going to stop the players from going back to the locker room as a couple of free throws are going to be coming right before the final buzzer sounded at the end of the first half. Looked like there was a shove according to the official. And so a couple of shots coming. Score at halftime as of right now is 48-28. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Again, I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson, producer Hunter Boley, taking you through tonight. Against the Angela Pemberton. Getting the free throw here coming up as we wait for the officials to make it officially official. And again, make sure you stick around. Halftime, we're going to have your halftime stats. Get you all caught up on all of the action here from the first half. And looks like they're going to put on 1 second on the clock after these free throws. First shot up and good there for St. Angela Pemberton. And second free throw, no good. Rebounded there by Terry Wind, who tried to fire that one down to Gabrielle Feinday. But your halftime score is Cass Lake Bena with the lead, 48-29. Here on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we're going to get into your halftime statistics and get you all set to go for second half action here on yourliveevent.com. Again, make sure you stay with us for all the action.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
First National Bank Bemidji isn't just a bank. We're believers in a bright future for the community. Our customers are more than names on a screen. They're neighbors, each with their own story. Every day, we help them reach their dreams, confident that what's good for the community is good for us. We always remember where we're from and who we're here for, because at First National Bank Bemidji, we're better together.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on yourliveevent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's The Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
And welcome back to Cass Lake Bena High School, where the Cass Lake Bena Panthers are leading 48-29 over the Red Lake Lady Warriors here tonight, here on YourLiveEvent.com. Got second half coming at you here in just a little bit, as we have your halftime stats here for you on YourLiveEvent.com. So let's go ahead and start with the Cass Lake Bena Panthers here tonight. Again, leading 48-29, the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Gabby Fine leading with 26 points in the first half. Again, doing it from beyond the arc at the free throw line, being aggressive on both sides of the court. Again, it's been fantastic getting a chance to watch her here tonight, continuing the success that we saw her have against Fertile Beltrami, where she had 38 points in that contest as well. And even at the half in that game, she only had 15 at the half. So, again, having a much better first half here tonight. So, very intrigued, very interested to see how she's going to finish tonight's game out. But also, for the Cass Lake Bena Panthers, Rihanna Fairbanks, couple of three balls able to get in there for the 7th grader. She has 8 points here tonight. Also, Terry Wind and Shaylee Fallsdown, both sophomores tonight, with 4 points apiece. And then Alexia LaRose, Alyssa Wright, and Annika Wind, all three of them having 2 points apiece here tonight as well. So, again, those are your stats for the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. On the other side, for the Red Lake Lady Warriors here tonight, Lily Pemberton leading the way with 9 points here tonight for the Lady Warriors. And then also Rihanna May with 5 points, the sophomore adding in 5. And then 3 Red Lake Lady Warriors with 4 points apiece between Rose McLean, Hillary Jones, and C. Angela Pemberton, all having 4 points tonight heading into the half. So, with that being said, we're going to take one more timeout. When we come back, actually before we take one more timeout, taking a look at some of the keys that we've seen from the first half here, and what really has stood out in my eyes has really been the Cass Lake Bena Panthers full court press defense, doing a great job of, causing some added pressure, and doing a good job of, forcing some turnovers there for the Panthers. Panthers doing a great job on defense, forcing the Lady Warriors to maybe speed up their offense, speed up their tempo a little more than they would like there in that first half. And that, I think, has been a major difference here tonight. And, for the Red Lake Lady Warriors, the key for the second half is going to be, coming away and being able to beat that pressure and beating that full court press there by the Panthers. We'll see how that transpires here in the second half. But that being said, we're going to take one more timeout, and when we come back, second half action here on YourLiveEvent.com. Stay with us.
Our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel
backdoor, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him.
Per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops of Lake Park.
Need a cure for your munchies? There's only one place to go. The DQ Grill and Chill in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. Get some of your favorites like the chicken strip basket, onion rings, or even the brownie and Oreo cupfection, or plenty of blizzards. Order them today over at the DQ Grill and Chill. The DQ Grill and Chill is supporting the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Go Panthers! From the DQ Grill and Chill restaurant in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
First National Bank Bemidji isn't just a bank. We're believers in a bright future for the community. Our customers are more than names on a screen. They're neighbors, each with their own story. Every day, we help them reach their dreams, confident that what's good for the community is good for us. We always remember where we're from and who we're here for, because at First National Bank Bemidji, we're better together.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
And welcome back here to Cass Lake Bena High School. Cass Lake Bena Panthers leading 48-29 at the end of the first half. The Cass Lake Bena Panthers leading over the Red Lake Lady Warriors. I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson. Quick inbound over to Alexia LaRose, giving that one over to Gabrielle Fine-Day. I need more space on my stat sheet. She's got 29 here tonight. Again, the sophomore. And Red Lake Lady Warriors getting that shot up. 2 fouls coming. Shot up there by Rihanna May. And free throws coming for Rihanna May. And again, coming into tonight, we've been following along. Gabrielle Fine-Day, she's about, and first free throw miss there, but coming into tonight, looks like she was about 80 points away as we have the Cass Lake Bena Panther on the run, on the loose there on the sideline. Rebound taken by Alyssa Wright. Pass over to Fine-Day. Fine-Day over to Annika Wind for 3. Good. Annika Wind, her own three-pointer. That full court press is on and taken away. LaRose passing that one over to Fine-Day. Fine-Day layup up and good. She's got 31. 56-29, Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Firing that one down low. Shot up. That one's good. Rihanna May, 7 points here tonight. Inbounds to Fine-Day. Fine-Day losing the handle briefly, passing that one over to Annika Wind. Annika Wind passing that, and that's stolen away by McLean. McLean being chased by Annika Wind. Met down low. Good defense by Wind and rebounded by LaRose. LaRose firing that one down to Fallsdown. Shaylee Fallsdown getting the shot up and good. Shaylee Fallsdown able to get that one up, and sophomore with 6 points here tonight, excuse me. Quick shot up there from Rihanna May. Pass over to Alexia LaRose. LaRose covered quickly by Hillary Jones. That one taken away by Jones. Jones covered tightly by Annika Wind. Shot up, and that's going to be a foul. 2 free throws coming. Mentioned it earlier, so Gabby Fine-Day coming into tonight was, based on what the info that we were told here at yourliveevent.com, it looks like she was closing in on 1,000 points for her career. as it looks like she was about 80 points away. First one no good from Hillary Jones. So far tonight, as coming into the season, they thought that it would happen maybe around March, as she averaged about 20 points last year. This year she's averaging about 30. She's already passed her projection. And that second shot is good. Hillary Jones, 5 points here tonight. And Fine bringing the ball down herself. That one knocked away, and that one's going to stay with Cass Lake Bena. Again, Gabby Fine 38 points on Monday. Tonight, 31. She had 26 in the first half. Pass over to Falls down. Falls down, mid-range jumper, good. Shaylee Falls down 8 points here tonight. And that full court press defense is on. And that one almost taken away, and that was tipped and taken away now by Gabby Fine. Gabby Fine layup up and good. 33 points for the sophomore. And now Rose McLean with the layup, and that's up and good. So inbounds coming, going over to Fine 62-34, Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Gabby Fine pulling up mid-range. She's got it. 35 for the sophomore. And that full court press is on. And firing that one down to Rihanna May. Corner three there for Pemberton, rebounded by Fine Fine looking down court. Trying to pass that to Falls down, does. Giving that to Annika Wynn, giving that quickly back over to Fine for three. Yeah, she's not passing that one up. She's got 38. Timeout taken. We'll take it with them right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Stay with us.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
And welcome back. The crowd getting into it. 67-34 Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard here in the second half. And, you know, we talked about it coming in. Gabrielle found a fantastic game there on Monday, getting 38 points in the losing effort, 78-62 against Ferro Beltrami. But here tonight, already matched her total from Monday night. And at this point, I want to say we have about 15 minutes left to go in the ball game. So it's safe to say she's been on fire the last few days. Don't let the snow day fool you. She can walk through it. Burns all the snow around her. 14 minutes, 56 seconds left to go in the ball game. And inbounds pass going, and that's over to Hillary Jones. Hillary Jones covered in that full court press there, and giving that one over to her teammate. That's a Lily Pemberton, covered tightly, and that's stolen away. Who else? Gabrielle Fine going up for the layup. Up. That's good. She's got 40. 69-34, passing that one over to Lily Pemberton. Pemberton shot up, no. Rebound. Going to Annika Wind, passing that up to LaRose, trying to find Falls down, passing that one back to Lissa Wright. Wright passing that one back over to Falls down. Giving that to Annika Wind. Annika Wind, jumper, no. That one getting tipped back, giving that one to LaRose, and that's going to be out of bounds. So after the turnover there, it's going to be a Red Lake Lady Warriors ball. Inbounding is McLean. McLean inbounds, and that's going to go over to Ciangela Pemberton. Pemberton covered tightly there by Annika Wind. And going inside, blocked there by Alyssa Wright. Taking that one back at Ciangela Pemberton. And that's going to be a foul. And so a couple of free throws coming. Foul there going against Annika Wind. Or I'm sorry, no, that's going against Alyssa Wright. That is her 4th foul of the evening. So Wright will go ahead and come out. Coming in is going to be Terry Wind. Free throw up and good. So 69-35, Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Fine Day quickly finding LaRose. LaRose throwing that one down to Terry Wind, who gives that one back over to Annika Wind. Shot up, no. And taken back by Annika Wind. Finding Fine Day for 3, no. That one rebounded by Pemberton, giving that one over to McLean. And McLean going to pull up from deep. And rattles around and good. Rose McLean, 9 points here tonight. Inbounds, giving that one back over to Fine Day. Fine Day. Covered tightly there by Hillary Jones. It gets the floater, good. 42 points. Any way you like, any way you want it, that's the way Gabrielle Fine Day is getting it tonight when it comes to scoring. 71-38, Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 13:05 left to go here in the ball game. I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson. Hunter Bowley, my producer here tonight, making sure everything is in tip-top shape. Inbounds coming, and going for that one. That one's stolen away. Taken away, going back, and that's Falls down, who's going to throw the football pass down. That one's going to be intercepted. Taking that one back, that's going to be Hillary Jones. Jones getting the layup, and good. 7 points now tonight for the senior Hillary Jones, and Gabby Fine Day taking the ball down court, fires it cross court over to Fairbanks. No, rebounded, and it's going to be going the other way. It's going to be a foul going against Fine Day. Tough foul as she was fighting for that rebound. Inbounds coming from McLean. Finding Stillday. Giving that one back over to McLean. McLean covered by Fallsdown. Trying to find a teammate. Does. 3-point shot up, no good, and rebound by Fine Day. Fine Day bringing the ball into the forward court, slows things down. Dribbles over. Pass to Fairbanks, up, and that's good. 3 ball there for Rihanna Fairbanks, 11 points on the night for the 7th grader. McLean covered by Fallsdown. Timeout taken. Timeout taken by the Lady Warriors. We'll take it with them here on YourLiveEvent.com. Stay with us.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter. Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
And welcome back here to Cass Lake Bena High School. The Panthers leading 74-40 here on YourLiveEvent.com. 42 points here tonight. Gabrielle Fine Day leading all scorers with 42 tonight for the Panthers. Again, coming into tonight, she was around 80 points away from 1,000 for her career. The inbounds pass, that one going over to Hillary Jones. Hillary Jones looking for a teammate after picking up her dribble. Gives that one over to Rihanna May. Rihanna May that was Derica Nadell getting the layup up and good, getting the layup. And the shot going up there for A.J. Giffen, no. Foul, that's going to be staying with the Panthers. And that's going to be a foul there on Raquel Stillday. That's her first of the evening. And inbounds pass coming from Desjardins, passing that one over and giving that one back to Fairbanks. Fairbanks, that one tipped away, trying to find Giffen, and that's going to be a foul. And so now giving the ball back to the referee. Taking that one out of bounds is going to be Rose McLean. And looks like Angela Pemberton is going to be coming out. So she's going to come out. That's going to be Rihanna May coming in. And the inbounds pass. That one going to Hillary Jones. Hillary Jones, covered closely by A.J. Giffen. Jones, blocked by Giffen. And she stepped out of bounds. Great defense there by A.J. Giffen to have the block. Giffen inbounds over to Desjardins. Desjardins. Tylesia Desjardins going ahead and dribbling over to the corner. Gets the screen. Goes back and tries to find a teammate. Gives that over to Gabby Finday. Finday crossover. And getting the screen set. Passing that one, gives it back, and that's going to be another three for Finday. No. And taking that one is McLean. McLean in transition. McLean pull up three. No good. Rebounded by Stillday. That's up and good. Raquel Stillday with 2 points of her own here tonight, 74-44. 10:30 left to go here in the ballgame. That one taken away. That one taken away by Stillday. Stillday giving that one back over to McLean. McLean taking that one back is Terry Wind. Terry Wind going for the layup, up and good. Doing it all herself. Terry Wind, the sophomore, 6 points here tonight. Steal, scoop, and score. 76-44, 10 minutes left to go in the ballgame. And deep three-pointer there, and that's going to be no good. 3-point shot there from McLean, and that's going to be going back with the Panthers of Cass Lake Bena. A.J. Giffen brings it into the forecourt. Giffen dribbling to her right, gets the screen from Terry Wind, giving that back to Gabby Finday from three. She's got 45. 79-44, just under 10 to go here in the ball game. Hillary Jones, top of the key, dribbles to the right, goes up and gets the layup. Hillary Jones with 9 here tonight. Finday passing that one down to Desjardins. Desjardins back to Terry Wind. Scoop up, no. Grab by Wind, and that's up and good. Terry Wind with 8 points here tonight. Sophomore doing a good job on the boards. And the screen set. McLean for three, no. Grab by Desjardins. Desjardins bringing the ball down court, giving that one over to Finday. Finday finding Terry Wind, up and good. Terry Wind with 10. The sophomore coming off the bench. And McLean getting the screen set. And once again, getting another screen, and that's going to be a floater there by McLean, and taken back by McLean. McLean going to shoot that one up, no. Taken by Terry Wind, and that's going to go off Terry Wind, and that's going to stay with Red Lake. So going to basically be a line change here coming for Cass Lake Bena, as 83-46 is your score. 8:15 and counting on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Shot going up, and that's going to be out of bounds. Going back with Cass Lake Bena, Alexia LaRose going to go ahead and receive this one, bringing the ball across court. LaRose going to go ahead and get the screen set. LaRose into the lane, giving that one over to Mitchell. Shot up, no good. Taking this one's falls down and gets the jumper. Shaylee falls down, able to get 10 here tonight. And passing that one over, that's going to be a shot up there, and no good. Shot there from Stillday was no good. Knocked out of bounds. Going to be staying with the Lady Warriors. Inbounds coming. That one up for Lily Pemberton and good. 11 points now for the junior. Shaylee Falls down, passing that one down to Annika Wind. Annika Wind trying to pass that one down, no. And Comus Mitchell shot no good. Firing that one down court, transition, layup, and that's good for Hillary Jones. And Hillary Jones down on the court. We're going to take a timeout here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us after this.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-op's Lake Park.
Need a cure for your munchies? There's only one place to go. The DQ Grill and Chill in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. Get some of your favorites like the chicken strip basket, onion rings, or even the brownie and Oreo cupfection, or plenty of blizzards. Order them today over at the DQ Grill and Chill. The DQ Grill and Chill is supporting the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Go Panthers! From the DQ Grill and Chill restaurant in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m.
Following the injury timeout, shot going up, no good. It's going to go out of bounds and stay with the Panthers. Yeah, Hillary Jones going down. What was this? Scary scene as she was trying to move around with her leg there, but it seemed like it might have been cramped up. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to speculate. But she was able to walk under her own power back, and she is now on the bench. The layup good there for Alexia LaRose. And now quickly bringing the ball back down is Lily Pemberton, and that's going to be stolen away by Mitchell. Mitchell giving that one to LaRose, and now Annika Wind going up for the layup, and that's good. Annika Wind now with 7 here tonight. 89-50 here on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Lily Pemberton shot up, and that's good. 13 points for Pemberton. Alexia LaRose quickly bringing that down. Floater, that's good. Some quick back and forth offense here. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 91-52. And shot going up for Pemberton, no. Rebounded by Mitchell. Giving that one over to Falls down. Falls down. In transition, trying to bring that one up. Almost got that to go, but travel called on that play. Couple of substitutions coming in. Looks like Alyssa May coming in. And layup going up, no. Also coming in is Alicia Roy. So a couple of free throws coming. Free throws coming for Lily Pemberton. First one up, no good. Second one up, that's good. 14 points now for Lily Pemberton here tonight. Bringing the ball down court, that's Annika Wind. Annika Wind over to Alexia LaRose. LaRose giving that back to Annika Wind. Annika Wind giving that one down over to Matea Mitchell. Matea Mitchell able to get the layup, and that's good. 93-53, Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Just over 4 minutes left to go in this ball game. That one almost knocked away. Lily Pemberton taking the ball herself. 3-point shot up for Pemberton, no good. That one rebounded, and down to the floor is Roy. And now coming back in is Gabby Finday. Gabby Finday coming in for Annika Wind. Finday, 38 points on Monday. Tonight, 45. And now Lexia LaRose giving that one down to Finday for the layup, and she's got 47. 47 for the sophomore. And now Lily Pemberton shot up, no good. Grabbed by LaRose. LaRose firing that one down to Falls Down, and that's going to go off the leg of Falls Down and out of bounds. Just a little too far on that bounce pass. Now coming in, few substitutions. As Chessmore coming in, as well as Kiara Gagalai. Passing that one down. That's taken away by Mitchell. Giving that one back to Finday. Finday pulling up from deep. No. Passing that one back to Finday. Over to Mitchell for three. No. Shot up and good. Gagalai able to get that layup after the rebound. Kiara Gagalai, good job out of you. And bringing the ball across court, that is Roy with the layup. No good. Rebounded by Finday. Finday taking the ball down court. Pulling up from deep. She wants 50. Giving that one back over. That shot is up, and that's good. Kiara Gagalai off the bench. The sophomore with 5. And that pass over by Red Lake, and it's 100-53. And now, as Finday, good defense there. Lily Pemberton losing that one, but able to get to the three-point line. That one rebounded by Gagalai. Gagalai passing that one down to Mitchell. Mitchell pulling up from deep. No. Red Lake with the rebound. Taking that one down. Mitchell passing that one down to Lily Pemberton. Too much mustard. And Finday will come out. Minute 20 left in the ball game. Can tell that she wanted to get the 50, but looks like she's going to close out the game here on the bench. And that pass is going to go over to A.J. Giffen. A.J. Giffen almost checked there, and that's going to be a foul going against Angela Pemberton, excuse me. Inbounds coming from Giffen. Giffen over to Chessmore. Back over to Giffen. Back up top to Chessmore. Giving that one over to Fairbanks. Tipped away and taken by Roy. Roy taking that one back is Gagalai. Gagalai shot up and good. 7 quick points there from Kiara Gagalai off the bench. Passing that one down, and that's going to be a foul. Rihanna May going to have a couple of free throws coming. And first shot coming for May, and that's good. 8 points tonight for the sophomore. And second shot coming is up. And no good, and that's going to go ahead and do it here tonight. Your final from Cass Lake Bena. As a shot up, no. 102-54 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. We're going to have our post-game show coming up here in just a bit here on yourliveevent.com. We'll go ahead and talk to we'll talk to Coach as well as our player of the game here tonight. All coming up on the post-game show here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
First National Bank Bemidji isn't just a bank. We're believers in a bright future for the community. Our customers are more than names on a screen. They're neighbors, each with their own story. Every day, we help them reach their dreams, confident that what's good for the community is good for us. We always remember where we're from and who we're here for, because at First National Bank Bemidji, we're better together.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Welcome back here to YourLiveEvent.com. I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson. Welcome into the post-game show as we go ahead and get things final here for you as, again, the Cass Lake Bena Panthers able to come away with the win here tonight. 102-54 here over the Red Lake Lady Warriors here tonight. Again, I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson. Special thanks to Hunter Boley, our producer here tonight. Going through some of your post-game statistics, again here, going through as let's go ahead and start with the winners here tonight as the Cass Lake Bena Panthers leading the way. Shocking to absolutely nobody here in the gym here tonight. Gabrielle Fineday, 47 points tonight for the sophomore, doing a great job here tonight as well. Again, doing a phenomenal job and coming away with 47 points here tonight. 26 in the first half, 21 in the second half. Again, for the sophomore, coming away with the win here tonight. Again, leading the way for the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Second leading scorer, 7th grader Rihanna Fairbanks here tonight as she comes away with 11 points tonight coming off the bench. And then also a couple of Panthers tonight with 10 points, that being Terry Wind and Shaylee Fallsdown, as both of them, playing big and doing a good job there, and again coming away with the win and helping out in that effort as well. Also, a few more players to mention here for the Panthers. Kiara Gagalai, doing a good job off the bench in that final 3 minutes or so, about 7 points. For including a 3-ball mixed in there as well. Alexia LaRose adding in 6 points, the sophomore point guard, and then a couple of buckets there for Alyssa Wright and Matea Mitchell, doing a good job here this evening for the Panthers. For the Red Lake Lady Warriors here tonight, leading the way was Lily Pemberton with 14 points here tonight. Hillary Jones adding in 11. And then Rose McLean adding in 9 points here tonight, including a triple there in the second half. And then also 8 points coming from Rihanna May. And then also another 4 points from C. Angela Pemberton and a bucket there from Raquel Stilday and Derica Nadeau. So those are your post-game stats here tonight as well. We're going to go ahead. We'll talk with head coach Martin Wind of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers here shortly. And then also we'll talk with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here tonight here in just a little bit here on yourliveevent.com. We'll be right back after this here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us as the Cass Lake Bena Panthers victorious 102-54 here on yourliveevent.com.
Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops Lake Park.
Need a cure for your munchies? There's only one place to go. The DQ Grill and Chill in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. Get some of your favorites like the chicken strip basket, onion rings, or even the brownie and Oreo cupfection, or plenty of blizzards. Order them today over at the DQ Grill and Chill. The DQ Grill and Chill is supporting the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Go Panthers! From the DQ Grill and Chill restaurant in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
All right, and welcome back here to yourliveevent.com. I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson. Joining me now, we have Gabrielle Feinday, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here tonight. And Gabby, one for you. I noticed. You were on fire the same way that you were in Fertile a couple of days ago as well. Is that something that you kind of feel coming into the game, or is that just a confidence that you have immediately?
It's definitely the confidence for me. I think it's pretty easy to take my shots and under control, and I think every game I'm pretty under control and I can always make those shots. So it's just they just come to me. Confidence.
And then I gotta ask you. I noticed that you came back in the last few minutes. Were you going for 50? Were you trying?
I was going for 50. And I had no idea I was at 47, but yeah, I missed 2 threes, but next time I got it.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. And trust me, with the way that you've been shooting, you're gonna have plenty of opportunities to get to 50 this year for sure. But what's something that you've been trying to work on, throughout this year?
I think rebounds, definitely looking for some double-doubles, maybe try not to be a more facilitator than just a scorer, and just try to build up my team because we kind of lost a lot. So just trying to get better, get another run to state for sure.
Yeah, and that's something that I've noticed as well with you guys. It's been really kind of distributing the ball amongst you and your teammates. Is that something you guys have been trying to focus on throughout the year?
Yes, definitely. We have a lot of really good role players, and I think just like using them this year is going to be like one of our main focuses for sure.
And then, for you as well, when it comes to, shooting the ball, obviously, I talked to Coach Wynn, and Coach Wynn called you probably one of the best shooters in the state. So for you, how does that feel for you, having that confidence from your coach and from your teammates that, hey, when you feel like you got a good shot out there, you're able to just fire away?
Yeah, I really feel the support from everyone. Like, I'm always getting told to take my shots, and I do. And that's probably, like, one of the things that, like, helps me make my shots is just having confidence and having people that support me.
And then I always am interested in, every year there's different locker room dynamics. I know you mentioned that you guys lost a few players from last year, but, every year it feels like the locker rooms are different. So for you, how's this locker room been like with these girls this season?
It's definitely different, like coming in as like being younger the last few years and now having to be like the leader, the captain, and I don't know. It feels nice though to lead my team.
And how's that adjustment been to taking on more of a leadership role for you?
It's definitely eye-opening. Like, I've always been the underdog, but I really like helping others and like just being a good captain.
All right, Gabby. Well, hey, congratulations. You're our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here tonight, and great job, and looking forward to seeing how you play the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, that is Gabrielle Feinday joining me here on the post-game show. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we're going to get into more of the post-game show here on YourLiveEvent.com with head coach Martin Wynn and more stats here on YourLiveEvent.com.
First National Bank Bemidji isn't just a bank. We're believers in a bright future for the community. Our customers are more than names on a screen. They're neighbors, each with their own story. Every day, we help them reach their dreams, confident that what's good for the community is good for us. We always remember where we're from and who we're here for, because at First National Bank Bemidji, we're better together.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
All right, and welcome back here to the YourLiveEvent.com post-game show. I'm joined now by head coach Martin Wind of the Cass Lake Bena Lady Panthers here tonight. And coach, for you, obviously we talked about coming back off of that loss and your team being focused and seemingly wanting to get out there here tonight. Sure looked like it there by the final score there here tonight.
Oh, yeah, they flew around on defense. They shared the ball really well. I mean, I just couldn't ask for much more than that. And, I mean, they just executed, and they did really well tonight. It was awesome.
Yeah, you mentioned the defense there. It really seemed like that full-court press defense was, causing a lot of problems there for Red Lake. Was that something you guys had planned going in, or was that something that, you guys noticed as the game kind of went on?
We've been doing that for about 4 years. So, I mean, we just fixed it up from Fertile Beltrami where they kept throwing a ball over the top. Then we were reaching, getting falls. But at halftime, we fixed it up a little bit, told them the people trapping and not getting the steals, it's the people in the back. And that's what they went out and did second half. So.
And we talked about it, before the game a little bit too, keeping an eye on, Gabrielle Finde again having a great game on Monday and topping that again here tonight. 38 points Monday, 47 here tonight. What were your thoughts about her on the court, just both sides of the ball, not just getting the ball in the bucket?
And Gabby's a special player. Anytime she shoots a ball, it looks like it's going to go in. You expect it to go in, and I don't know how many shots she missed tonight. I think she missed maybe 4 shots tonight. And like I said, she's not selfish. I put her back in at the end of the game there where she had 45 points. I didn't tell her. I just wanted to see what could happen. The record's 55. I just wanted to see what could happen, and I didn't tell her at all. She went in, took a couple good shots, and I told her to shoot again, but she passed it to an open teammate and said, well, she's open. I said, yep, that's a good play. She's not selfish, so that's a really special player.
Yeah, and she talked about, she joined us here a little bit earlier, and she had mentioned the fact that she's been trying to work on, her playmaking and really trying to step up for, some of her teammates that had, moved on from last year. What have you thought about, the way that these girls have really embraced their roles kind of so far at this point, throughout this season?
I think Gabby is just we're putting her off the ball like she was last year, but now we're starting to put her on the ball, bringing the ball up and just give people different looks, giving the defense different looks, and giving our other players different looks. And she's embracing it really well. We have a couple of young girls, like I said before. You got Annika, Rihanna. You got Lexi LaRose, and Gabby got them open. They got really good shots, and as soon as they start knocking down shots, then Gabby got open. And I think that's where the big thing is. If you have your teammates hitting, and then she's gonna be open.
Yeah, and she even mentioned that she was really trying to go for that 50 spot there by the end when she started coming back in.
Yeah, she didn't really know at first until after she shot a couple. I told her I wanted her to make one more 3-pointer, and she would have had 50. But it doesn't happen very often, so I thought I'd give her a shot at it.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. And you mentioned some of the other teammates that are out there as well. It really seemed like you were able to get a lot of penetration in the paint there when it came to Terry Wind and Shaylee Falls down. What did you think of the effort of those two as well, and really the effort that you guys have been able to make in the paint here tonight?
I just told them they're playing Red Lake like to play zone, so I just told them to eat up the middle. Lissa Wright got the ball in the middle, threw it down to Terry a couple times. Shaylee got the ball in the middle, threw it down to Terry a couple more times, and that's just one thing that we need to do. A lot of people are gonna play box and one on Gab, so we need to take advantage of the middle is wide open, and they did against Red Lake here tonight. So it was really awesome to see. Got 3 sophomores that are doing it, and then an 8th grader and 7th grader again. It's just unreal to talk about how young we are, and they listen really well, and they just take advantage of. They hustle and hustle and hustle. They don't stop hustling.
Yeah, and Coach, the other thing too that we got to keep an eye. I was mentioning it over and over again. I thought she might actually get to the 1,000-point mark here, which she was shooting here tonight. But Gabby Finde getting closer and closer to that 1,000 career points for her career at this point now.
Yeah, she needs 41 more points. We just looked at it, and the way she's been playing, she has a shot to get it tomorrow. And we weren't expecting it. We were expecting about 10 games in, and we're sitting at our 5th game now, and she might get it. So it's just something. I don't think she's gonna let it bother her. I know. When you get close to that 1,000-point mark, that's all you think about, and it kind of draws you off your game. But I think Gabby is just kind of more experienced, and just she won't let it affect her. So.
Yeah, and especially with the way that she was talking about her confidence, I don't think that she's going to let much bother her at that point. But Coach Martin Wind of the Cass Lake Bena Lady Panthers, again, getting the win here tonight, 102-54 over the Red Lake Lady Warriors. Coach, congratulations on the win. Enjoy it, and looking forward to seeing how your girls do this weekend.
All right, thank you.
All right, head coach Martin Wind of the Cass Lake Bena Lady Panthers here joining me on the YourLiveEvent.com postgame show. We'll take one final timeout. We'll put a bow on this one and wrap up this postgame show here from Cass Lake Bena High School on YourLiveEvent.com. Stay with us.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops Lake Park.
Need a cure for your munchies? There's only one place to go. The DQ Grill and Chill in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. Get some of your favorites like the chicken strip basket, onion rings, or even the brownie and Oreo cupfection, or plenty of blizzards. Order them today over at the DQ Grill and Chill. The DQ Grill and Chill is supporting the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Go Panthers! From the DQ Grill and Chill restaurant in Cass Lake. Open daily from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's Jerrid.
First National Bank Bemidji isn't just a bank. We're believers in a bright future for the community. Our customers are more than names on a screen. They're neighbors, each with their own story. Every day, we help them reach their dreams, confident that what's good for the community is good for us. We always remember where we're from and who we're here for, because at First National Bank Bemidji, we're better together.
All right, and welcome back here to Cass Lake Bena High School, where we have the Cass Lake Bena Lady Panthers here getting the win here tonight, 102-54 here on yourliveevent.com. I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson. We got some awards to give away before we get out of here. And let's go ahead and start with the RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the game here tonight. And look, it's tough to give any one play, but I guess I'll go ahead and say that the play of the defense for the Cass Lake Bena Panthers here tonight, that I'm going to go ahead and give that to them. They did a great job in that full court press defense. Again, talking with head coach Martin Wind, he mentioned the fact that, that's something that they've been doing for years at this point, and, for them able to go ahead and make some tweaks here tonight, able to come away with the win because of that, because of a lot of that pressure that they were able to force on the defensive side of the ball. So, again, your RDK Enterprises precision play of the game is going to be the play of the defense here tonight. And, again, RDK Enterprises, Hillsborough and Drayton, they thank you, the area growers, for your trust in RDK Enterprises as your planner experts. RDK Enterprises continues to invest in the education of their team members to provide the customer service that you expect from your planner experts at RDK Enterprises. As always, revisit the performance of your planners. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. And so with that being said now, look, I normally build up a lot of anticipation when it comes to the player of the game, our Enbridge Energy player of the game. But, look, there's nobody else that I think really can qualify when you have as good of a game as Gabrielle Feinday did this evening. Gabrielle Feinday, 47 points for the sophomore here tonight, 41 points away from 1,000 as a Cass Lake Bena Panther. Again, the sophomore able to drain plenty of triples and came close to 50, just 8 points off of the single game high. And So with that being said, Gabrielle Fine, she is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And again, 47 points, plenty of assists, plenty of rebounds. Great job on defense for Gabrielle Fine. Gabby Fine is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And of course, tomorrow what's happening right now more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. Visit tomorrowison.com. Enbridge, life takes energy. So again, your final here tonight between the Cass Lake Bena Lady Panthers and Red Lake Lady Warriors here tonight. 102-54 here from Cass Lake Bena. Again, I have been your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson. For Hunter Boley, I am your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson. We want to say thank you to all of you for tuning in, and thank you to all of our sponsors. Again, without them, we would not be able to be here and give you this broadcast here tonight. Again, it's grateful to be here, so go ahead and say thank you to all of them by going ahead and showing them your patronage here on yourliveevent.com by going ahead and saying thank you and showing them your patronage. And make sure you go ahead and say that Your Live Event sent you. And, of course, thank you to all of you, the viewers, again, for tuning in here tonight. Again, your final, Cass Lake Bena Panthers, 102, the Red Lake Lady Warriors, 54, here on yourliveevent.com. Again, for Hunter Boley, I'm Mac Robinson. Have a good night, everybody. Stay warm.